Now, gentlemen, time for predictions. Yamato, we're going to start on your end and run this way.
Bangkok Titans have to pull some crazy ass shit. I'm thinking, bringing the LeBlanc, bringing a Shaco. Why not just go full early game? Just try to snowball the game through the max, and maybe they'll have a chance. But I have to lean towards H2K.
All right,
it's the logical way.
I'm kind of the same thing. I think that if there is going to be a weird, quirky game, it will be this one. I think H2K will handle it very well, but I think that the wrench will be thrown early.
I'm looking for that wrench. And Tabe finishes up.
I have to agree with you two because we can see that Bangkok Titans is not doing very greatly in the group stages. And I think if the teams, they're so different of their power, because I think Bangkok Titans is so weak against H2K, I think maybe the ban picks is not important too. Yeah. Even they don't have Mordekaiser and Lulu in H2K, they may be still losing because their champion pool and their mechanics are still better than Bangkok Titans.
Well, the H2K looking to be favorites here on the desk. The teams are ready.
Play to their strengths, which is something we haven't really seen from the weaker teams in this tournament overall.
We'll see if BKT can do that. I think this is one of the best comps we've seen from them all tournament long. So if you guys think they can do it, then tweet your predictions into @LullySports on Twitter. Tweet the hashtag BKT win or the hashtag H2K win. We'll see who comes out on top from the fan vote. Of course, in about 35 minutes, we'll see who comes out from the game itself. But we are here, Bangkok Titans, with a chance to look at a tie for go back to base. This trade should actually make that even more likely.
Yeah, but Pulverize did land. There's the Rendo as the Tibbers comes down. Moss doesn't have level 6 yet. Ryu comes in. Nice exhaust, but it's not enough. Frozen Tomb onto Lloyd, but now he's able to get the auto off. Picks up the kill onto Ryu. Jumps forward, the flash is there, but that fake score was so well timed. Kissing in there as well as 007X. So close to dead. Odoamne picks up Lloyd. Wild Growth comes in, but Warlock, oh my goodness, that shield was so good. G4 wants to find something, flashes forward, last breath is there, but he goes down so quickly, can't even pick up the kill.
Huge misplay by Lloyd. He ulted Kasing instead of Hjarnan. Fate's Call saved him.
Really good in terms of vision denial, double pink ward. If you can't see anybody, you have to assume that they're close. That's generally the way you play the game. So that's why you want river vision. You can see somebody's trailing on the play. If they're behind, then you can punish, just like 007X being punished right here.
Most definitely, as Hjarnan's going to pick it.
Composition, we've dubbed it the Exodia composition, where if you combine all members right here, G4 trading with Ryu.
And Frozen Tomb comes in, but there's the stun. Everyone in for the party.
Usually when they play, and I don't think Bangkok Titans are ready to counter such a play.
And Lloyd's getting completely zoned off. There's the flash forward. Flash a little bit late there from Lloyd as the kick lands as well.
He smited the creep. He smited the creep to let his Q.
You saw Kami play it.
Oh, that's
I believe.
a good point. That is a good point.
I believe he's actually the PTL question winner. Yeah, Pain Kami, I believe, was the first player in Week 2 to pick a new champion. With mid lane Lissandra sending who go to that one. Congrats in the Hall of Fame. Lulex knocked around, but only one man gets ulted, and that's the guy with Fate's Call on him. Nothing picked up. Odoamne soloing the front line. Ryu pushed back, but does it really matter? G4 caught up, and down goes Yasuo. Down goes 007. 3 already. Warlock's bleeding to death, and Lulex can't quite land the Q. But now this poor Alistair going to be hunted for his meat. H2K wants a burger.
Oh, the apprehend not quite there. Moss just trampling his way away, doing his very best to get out around the area, but they're just clearing out the turrets while they can. G4 looked like he was trying to get something happening, but at this much of a gold deficit, what can you do? Odoamne is going to get caught out of position just a little bit, kicked underneath the turret, but look at the heal coming through. 007X is already dead. The shutdown finally comes through, but is it going to be enough? Warlock's going to die as well. It's a double kill for Hjarnan. He's now hunting for more blood. Lloyd's going to fall shortly after as Ryu had picked up G4, and H2K are so far ahead.
That was absolutely...
Actually lands the Q somehow, so he gets the heal off that, puts the bleed stack in. Now he's in the front line. G4 puts the windmill out to isolate Odoamne, but he's walking back pretty safely. Knockup does not reach Hjarnan. There's the push in onto Odoamne. Exhaust is on, and they will pick up that kill. The fight continues with too much damage coming through already. 2 kills for H2K. The third should be easy. Warlock flashes after ulting himself. The disengaged Lulex.
Yeah, the knockout flash, and it looks like Bangkok Titans looking to try and just make...
I think the average level of play still was higher in the other game, but Lulex now gets caught.
Yeah, the ult does come out. Ryu's going to ult himself as the exhaust comes down, but look at that massive frozen domain as Warlock able to ult himself, but there's just too much damage from H2K. Double kill already. G4 trying to make something happen, but that's just going to be a triple kill there for Hjarnan.
That was a good play there by G4. He hexed Ryu when he came out of his Frozen Tomb, so he couldn't use his Zonias. Sadly for him, when you're down 17,000 gold, that's not enough. You need multiple good plays and a lot of mistakes for H2K. They don't make the mistakes and they're closing out.
Yeah, this one is just the gold lead here. The very end, though, actually has some very good plays. 007X had body slam ready for the glacial path jump as well, so Ryu was stunned when he first got in, but it's far too much now. The gold lead's there. A 25-minute win in the works here for H2K. They improved to 2-2 and the chance of making the quarterfinals.